Hey everybody, it's Chris from Guilty Words with our Friday edition of the Sarah Boone Zingers. So today was sort of the last day of pretrial and the opening statements, and I have a separate video about the opening statements. But in the morning, there were a few zingers to talk about, and a couple during the opening statements too. Mr. J, I apologize that there is a but for. Again, Mr. J, limited with my abilities to cheat with technology. Put in the magic word. I'd love to know what the magic word is. Judge Cranick, once again, reining in Mr. Owens. I'm not discussing jury instructions at this time. And again, Judge Cranick to Mr. Owens, here's my concern. Why are we addressing law in an opening statement? The lawyer replies, and the judge says, that doesn't answer my question. And once again, Judge Cranick to, guess who, Mr. Owens. Last bite at the apple, sir. Meaning, last chance to try and explain yourself. Mr. J, in his opening statement, the defendant is in the same weight class. Now here he talked about that George was 103 pounds and he was comparing Sarah's size. And this is I can't decide if this is a delicate way or not to put it. To say she's in the same weight class is a nice way of not trying to guess her weight. But on the other hand, weight class is used with boxers and fighters. So I'm not sure it's entirely polite and complimentary. Mr. J, vampires can't come get you in your house. Mr. Owens, in his soft peddling about the whole situation between George and Sarah. And then we can have episodes of disagreement, and how those are resolved really is what this is about. In other words, it's not about murder, it's about communication skills in couples. And in a positively cringe-worthy sentence in his opening statement, Mr. Owens was talking about George being in the suitcase. He's a captive audience, and then he has to sit and listen. Captive audience usually doesn't mean curled up and suffocating inside a suitcase. Our best phrase of the day for Friday goes to the inimitable Mr. J. For one of his analogies, he mixed up home inspectors and car mechanics. You're not going to take that home inspector's report unless they lift the hood, check the tires, and do all the things the fox on, Carfax does. I addressed this in the video about the opening statements, but the idea that there is somewhere a closet home inspector who really wants to be a car mechanic and have a Carfax fox just lends itself to a picture too much. So our phrase of the day is do all the things that fox on Carfax does, and our picture of the day is Joe, the home inspector / now auto mechanic, and his little pet fox. Hope you've enjoyed this little recap. Looking forward to talking to you more during the trial, and please check out the video on the opening statements. And until we meet in the next video, please use your words wisely and well. Take care.